back with us in the studio. Kunal, what's your observation? Any Chartbuster idea?
Yeah, and I picked up a large cap name, and that's ONGC, and how attractive the charts over the last few days have started to come out to be. Now the stock on the shorter term charts has confirmed one of the first basic trendline breakout, which is of this major trendline downtrend for ONGC, something which has been going on for the past 4 or 5 months, when the stock especially was at 350 levels, towards the point when the stock had recently tested levels of 230. So this is the first confirmation of a breakout for ONGC. The stock managed to break out this trendline resistance with a sort of a gap. Now the first level of confirmation of the resumption of an uptrend happens when the important swing breakout happens. Now the stock or the swing resistance for ONGC is just around the 270-75 mark for the stock. This also coincides very close towards its long-term moving average, which means that there is a very strong possibility that if ONGC manages to break past about the 275 mark, we are not looking at just a 5-point or a 10-point rally. We could be looking at a potential very strong recovery as well as a reversal rally for ONGC, and something which can potentially take the stock back towards 300 plus mark.
Alright, so that was the Chartbusters idea coming in from Kunal. But Kunal, with this also help us with some of the stock ideas that you're tracking at this point, because in the morning you were just a seller at those higher levels, but now given the recovery, any buy calls there?
Yeah, buy calls, and picking up a few large cap names. So Reliance Industries, for example, is a more resilient one that looks attractive at current levels. Would look out for 1260 as an immediate target for the stock, and stop loss could be kept at 1215. And Biocon, of course, a stock which has been doing pretty well over the last 1 to 2 weeks, and especially after the momentum today, as well as the holding up of the stock about the 370 plus mark, would suggest a buy with 388 as a target. Stop loss at 367.
Right. Okay, Kunal, good to have you on the show. We'll see you again later in the day. Let's address it. ET